Okay, this is week 3. Tune in Tuesday. And what is on my stand? A coprosh. I love a coprosh. So anyway, I warm up with the coprosh. You can warm down with the coprosh too. There's a few low excerpts, but definitely warm up. I just warm down with arpeggios. Warm up with arpeggios. And if I'm not in my head, I have an idea of where I want my air to go before I start doing it, and that helps. Versus if I just get in the car and just start driving, and I'm like, oh, where am I gonna go? That might take 30 minutes for me to finally get to, you know, a fast food. But if I have an idea of like, okay, I'm gonna go up or I'm gonna go down, then it helps my air to go up or down. That at least, you know, helps half the battle. Oh my gosh, this E. Of course you could, you know, follow your air, but following the timbre of the horn and the break range. You guys ever try to sing and, hey, do you ever try to sing and then you're like, ah, and then you can feel that it doesn't exactly come out correctly? That's on the horn too. So trying to understand those break ranges helps. I went over the break range there. I was nervous that from that low B natural to the C, it's like a little bit over an octave. I was nervous that I wasn't gonna hit it. Hey guys, I'm on my coprosh right now. Pull your horns out, pull your instruments out. We're practicing. What do you guys want to hear? Right now I'm practicing the coprosh, a couple of different things, and then probably some excerpts I need to do. Do you guys know how to trill? That's number 5 in a coprosh. Triple it, triple it, triple it, triple it. One again. That's at tempo 84. No, I'm sorry, 82. Not even 84. What is a Mozart? Like a 116? Triple it. book I had on my iPad. This is my iPad paper. Hey guys, this is my French horn, my Yamaha 668. I love it. And I also, we love a Con 8D. Anyway, okay. This is Copros number 5. We're talking about trills, baby. This is my hard copy. Now in my hard copy, I have transition. I'm only thinking, like, that's not only thinking, but that's the whole point of a trill, is just how to transition. Kind of like to a cadence. But that was my big, practice thing, still is going from one, trill to another trill. So like, having control. The Glee air horn concerto has like a kind of trill section. If you guys know how the Glee air horn concerto is going. I'm good. How y'all doing? Tell me something. Tell me something. Tell me something. How's practice going? How's music going? I'm practicing now. Practicing horn. And it's snowing outside still. If you guys have been keeping up and staying in tune, it's been snowing. And it still is snowing. But we're on winter break. No rehearsals right now. But I can't wait for rehearsals to start back up. Duh. Because I miss it. I miss my friends. I miss playing. That's why I practice. Duh. Let me see. What instrument is this? This is a French horn. Ah! Do you guys know like the Star Wars, like the Indiana Joneses? That's this. Or like the Olympics. There's usually some kind of hunting call or any kind of that's this. Like if I had a seashell or an animal horn and I just grabbed it, or my Yamaha 668. Now I can do that in the bell. Sorry, I was getting a phone call. Dang it. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Let's just stretch. Let's stretch it out. I'm over here missing. I missed at least one note. If you guys are in a practice room and you're missing notes, and you don't usually miss notes, I swear I never missed all of these notes. It's okay. Just take a second. Stretch it out. Get all the notes out. Ugh. I feel it in my mouth, and I'm a little, excited. Stretch it out. Okay. Do you guys ever do the breathing gym? Oh, you know what I'm talking about. We used to do breathing gym in like high school marching band. I still do the breathing gym. I have my breathing gym book. Let me just show you then. It's also a little messed up. So here's the breathing gym. See, I said it's messed up. Bang! It's the two guys. And they go through it. They have different stuff for like your air, different stuff for your mouth, like your body. You're blowing your air. Okay. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. In. Out. In. Out. It's like that. So in 2, 2, out 2, 2. Okay, you ready to do it with me? 1, 2, 1, 2. Wait, I have to get on the beat. In. Your air wants to be that immediate. Well, I want my air to be that immediate. Okay, now that I have a little bit better of air. Now that I'm excited. Now that I'm blowing that air. Okay, let's see. Probably just take it a little slower. Nice. Okay, then if I wanted to practice blowing my air more, somebody else did this. Olive on tuba. Well, a piece of paper. Where's the piece of paper? I need a piece of paper. To the back of my breathing gym because it fell off. Okay, kind of flimsy. Now we just let the air do the work. Air, real. This is for real stuff. You gotta let the air do the work. Let's talk about Randy Gardner. University of Cincinnati. That's cool stuff. If you're a horn player and you don't have another horn player in your band, or if you don't have a horn teacher and you're like, I want to learn more, I want to become fluent in horn. That was me. Like, I didn't have really a horn teacher until I got to my undergrad, but I loved horn. I knew I loved horn, and I was like, I want to learn as much. And I literally squad up. Somebody said they have the same shirt. Kylie. It's not that. Kylie's my twin in them. But anyway. Then I got this for Christmas. And then yeah, so I just like Google searched like, oh, French horn PDF, French horn repertoire, French horn warm-ups. That was my big one because I just wanted to learn how to play. So if you get any of these books, they usually have like extra information. Thank you guys so much for all your nice compliments on my shirt and on me, on my sound. You guys are the best. Okay. 15 minutes in, my lips are feeling better. I need to settle into the key. I mean, I'm changing keys and all of these, but settle into where I am at right now. Ooh, feel grounded. Now, a lot of the same problems I have now are the same problems I had when I was first starting. Well, I get better at them, but like, what is the problem I did not have? I didn't really have a problem like setting my horn to my body. My horn just kind of fits, even though a lot of people say that my horn looks too big for my body. I'm a small girl, but things that do problem me, I've had to learn and practice a lot with the metronome and with myself and with my horn and my tongue on tonguing at the tonguing at the same time and like moving my ear at the same time, because before I would sound off. I can't do it now if I try to do it. But do you guys ever have that problem where you're playing but it's just not aligning? That was my big thing. So taking it slower and forcing yourself to just play on the beat. I also had to do that for piano. I seriously had to sit there and go as slow as needed. I'm talking snail. 1, 2. Take your time. You've got forever. Okay. If you're tuned in, you gotta subscribe. You gotta subscribe to the YouTube. That's the best way that you can help me to do what I do and to keep sharing what I do and what I love with you guys. And I love being able to do this. So please do subscribe. Smash the subscribe button and do comment. I love all your guys' comments. I love interacting with you guys. Even if you're watching this video in the future from now, and this is a video from the past, do comment and say that you're here. Love you guys. Okay. You guys know this, what I'm about to do? Yeah. A 2.5 octave jump, and I had to do that at high school, like for Allstate. And I tell you, I didn't win that. I didn't. That one had me cooked. I was a freshman in high school, and they said, "Play this one." How do you breathe? Very natural, very naturally, Debbie. I think bottom, middle, top. Bottom, so most of my air comes like 65% from the bottom. If my stomach was this guy, 65% fill up this meteor. 30% fill up the horn. Then there's a top 5% that you could fill up here. Husband's out. He'll be back soon. Anyway, that's how I breathe. I just bottom, middle, top. And I don't keep it in. I don't keep my air, like once I breathe, I don't keep it in my body. It comes in to be let out. I might be a nobody, but at least I have a life. What are you guys talking about? I know you guys are talking about my Kylie. I don't need attention from people on stream. Right. This is just for the practice purposes. This is just if you guys want to join on my journey. Y'all don't need to be on here talking about anything but horn. Do you take a break? Yes. This is winter break right now. So you see me practice right now. This is just as much for me as it is for you, my friends. Anyway, we only share love on here. And horn. Don't be playing. Don't be playing with my friends. Trombone's harder. I love me some bone. Okay. So yeah, when I do that lower register, I think low and slow. I try to complete the phrase. And I took a breath. I don't know, this isn't for an audition, so I guess I'll take a breath now. But if somebody, really had a reason for me not to take a breath, I guess I could try without taking a breath. I just think it sounds better with a breath, though. Me personally, that's a personal. Maybe it just sounds better in this room. For me personally. Okay, let's keep going. How long has it been? 20 minutes? 20 minutes, baby. Now let's go to, so we've done our breathing. We've done our playing. Now we go to our repertoire. Most of everything that I'm going to fix in my repertoire, I've fixed in my warm-up. My air, I create a steady air. That low exercise, that low, that set me up good. And then I can play like Shostakovich 5. Oh, look at that. What is this? Shostakovich 5. I do not need to be playing Shostakovich 5 right now. Stop. I can't do it. I have to be doing something else. Stop. Beam bum bum. Beam bum bum. Oh, I'm about to say. Okay, I do not need to be playing Shostakovich by right now. I'm sorry, Kylie. I know you heard. Oh, Lord. Okay, but what I am doing is Beethoven 9. Here it is. A low horn excerpt. Spit happens, you know? Okay. Back into the low. That's a low excerpt. That Shostakovich 5, that's a low horn excerpt. However, it's for first horn. So, like, that's why you gotta keep all the ranges up. All the octaves. If it's a horn thing, I'm gonna try. At least try. I can try to play low. I can try to play high. I can try to play triple. I can try to play piano. All I can do is try. You know what I'm saying? Okay. No, wait. I got excited. I was thinking about the pick up F. I could pick up F trigger 2, 3 there, but hi. What's the hardest thing you've ever learned on the horn? This is pretty hard. Let me play it for you. It's horn in E flat, so I'm reading a G, but I'm thinking an F. That's like if somebody says to you the number 2 and you have to think the number 1. And somebody says the number 4 and you have to think the number 3. Ask it questions. Long excerpt. It's still going on. Look, I'm trying to. This is Beethoven. This is his like last thing. Somebody said. No, I don't know. Okay, matter of fact, you can't because you ain't got 50 subs. Subs? Like, are we talking subscribers? Or are we talking subs like musicians? Do you have a double or a B flat? I mean, double or triple. I have a double horn. So it has an F side and a B flat side. And I'm doing this on both sides of the horn. I'm doing on both sides of the horn. F and B flat, so I switch. Because there's some notes on the F side of the horn that B flat cannot get, vice versa. Okay, we're playing it next semester, so we're playing it coming up, and I haven't played it yet. If I have played it, you know, I probably could associate myself more with ideas of what's going on. If you've never played a piece before, it helps to have like helpful images going on in your head. you know, pass the time. I'm new to YouTube. I'm like new to all of this, so I hope you guys are having a nice time. Let me try to play something fun for you guys. Since you guys are here, I mean, I think this is fun. Let me play maybe one of the first excerpts. I'm still not through that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that wasn't in time. Reaper, I know you're not on here talking mean to my friends. I don't know what's going on in this chat now. I'm trying to practice. But I'm letting you know. If they're saying that they don't want to talk about it, they don't want to talk about it. They don't want to talk about it. That's all I got to say. That's one thing about music that I love, that you could just walk in and just kind of let go of like what's going on in the real world. And you could just let like the music speak for itself. Especially me. You know, you never know what's going on. I never know. Hey, you know, I could have not had lunch that day. Me not have lunch? Nah. They'll tell you. They'll all tell you. Ariel, you need a Snickers. Sorry, not a Snickers person. But I'm not Snickers commercial. I like Snickers anyway. But if I go in and, you know, I'm just not having the best of days, I love that I could just lay it down and just play horn. Similar for other people, though. You don't know what somebody's going on in their day. You don't know. Somebody could have walked in rehearsal and just, they're so happy. Like, this is the best they are going to be all day. Like, this is their moment. And you walk in and say, hey, you're playing out of tune. That's a director's job. The director can say, hey, horns, let's tune really fast. Hey, okay, third horn, you know, that's a little too flat. Me personally, I don't think it's my job. I don't get paid for that. I don't get paid to tell you what to do. I don't. If I'm getting paid to do principal, that's about horn. Alright. I mean, you're not supposed to wear perfume to rehearsal. Because somebody has allergies, that's it. Then they can't rehearse, and then nobody can rehearse. Hunter Horn is supposed to be back today. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say your whole name out loud, but I was just thinking, I wish I could play this with somebody. Well, if you have any friends that are down to duet or down to like play the part with you, do that. What's a great movie? What are you guys talking about? Jemima just came back on the scene from last week talking about horns are out of tune. Jemima, didn't I just say that? I'm trying my best. You see all this stuff? What the world? And then, man, I'll tell you, I had one audition. I didn't mean to, but I switched these. I put my F in my B flat, my B flat in my F. I was so out of tune. That was embarrassing. My teacher was like, what happened? What do you mean? And then I switched it in front of her. Pretty embarrassing. Oh yeah, I have seen Whiplash. Mm-hmm. don't subdivide, you're cooked. I'll be honest. There's too many. There's nothing. We're not doing anything. We're just playing long notes. But concertmaster is subdividing because he's or she's got some fun. Probably. I mean, this is fun. Don't get me wrong, Beethoven. But had Beethoven been in a room with another horn player, and then he was like, "Man, I got this piece. Look at this," and then a horn player was like, "You know what? I got the perfect guy for you. Give that to fourth horn. He been with it this whole time this year. You might as well just let him have this something." And then he get this, and fourth horn's like, "You want me to count?" Ugh. And before, there's so many measures of rest before then too. What in a monstrosity? I know. I can barely count to 4. Oh, but if I have to count to something over 10, I count on my D's. Instead of counting this way, I count this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I can get all the way up to 60. If I gotta get all the way up to 60, somebody better be counting for me. Oh, we're all cooked. I didn't love the slur. You guys heard what I'm saying? Love the slur. But is that flat? I gotta blow my air. Okay, what I'm talking about, when I was playing that the first time, there was like a loss of connection. Like if we were dancing, all of a sudden our dance is kind of off. It did. It wasn't disconnected really, but it wasn't as connected as like a viola would be. And another thing is, I don't know. I love you guys. You guys make me happy. That's horn in D. So I put 1 and 2 down, and I go for it. I guess I could do it all on. Nah, I'm a valve girl. I'm a valve girl. Okay, you guys must be wondering what's next. We have a couple things. So we have auditions coming up, and we have low horn, and that's Beethoven 9. Now we're gonna go to high horn. This is not high horn, but this is for you. I hope this is gonna be good. me just take a break. Somebody asked, do I take breaks? Yes. I definitely don't play for an hour straight. That's the equivalent of like if I'm like working out and I go to the ground like that. I just lets all my come out. Okay, all right. I am in it with you guys. Do you guys have any questions? My chops, exactly. And I have a spit valve. So I don't know if that makes it a boy or not, but anyway. Okay. What are the most Googled questions about French horn? Okay. What's your ideal fingering for E below the staff? My orchestra music is confusing. I always do. If you have a B flat horn, if you have two sides, a B flat, I always do trigger 2. If you don't have a B flat horn, if you have an F horn, I do 1 and 2. Let me try. So I do trigger 2 on the low, and I do 1 and 2 for, I do trigger 2 for B flat, and I do 1 and 2 for the F side. And, wait. Okay. Well, I didn't know what to say. Sorry. What else? Do you guys have any other questions? They say brass players are the best kissers. Well. That was gross. Kissing is gross. Just the thought. Just the thought of kissing? What? Gross. Do you play any other instruments? I have a trumpet, and I also am piano proficient. But I don't practice either of them. I practice horn. I don't have enough time to practice and to get good at the repertoire of 3 different instruments. Me, personally. I was in marching band. Of course I was in marching band. I marched mellophone. And I did it for 5 years. I started in 7th grade, actually. In like the color guard, or like the guard factor, like where we just put the flags down because I wanted to do it. And then I did mellophone my 8th grade year and did it all the way through senior year, and it was one of the best times of my life, truthfully. We love a high brass combination. Did you guys see my video yesterday about the trumpet? I am so crazy. That's so crazy. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 2. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 2. Damn, God damn. It was that tritone, huh? No, wait. That's not a tritone. That's a pretty fourth. Wait, what did I mess up? Somebody drop it in there. Somebody drop it in there. Somebody drop it in the chat. Yeah, I didn't know what to say. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't like how that. I didn't like. Don't play with me. Did you guys drop it? I don't know Rocky theme. I'm sorry. I went to. Thank you. Sad. Not my Kylie girl. Kylie, I hope your pronouns her, she, her, because I've been calling you girl this whole time. You have to let me know if not. When you're less nervous, let's go to Applebee's together. I thought you were going to say something about horn. I thought you were going to say something about playing. I thought you were going to be talking about the music. The music make me lose control. Okay, that's my Kylie girl. I said. I forgot to put my valve up. One thing that I've struggled with, I can't, there's only 7 notes. There's a couple of rhythms, whole notes, half notes. But sometimes when I'm in it, playing, and I like overthink, I like overjump. So if it's a B, but I know like I have a G sharp next, I'll finger G sharp. Why? Because I get excited. I've done that on too many occasions. Can you play that song that play in movies whenever a soldier dies? I don't know it. That's not very specific. That was not very specific. That's the life, baby. You're gonna be like, you mean this one? Yeah, how'd you know? I'm saying. Try tuba, it's awesome. Oh, we only have 10 minutes left. Okay. At least you're fingering a G sharp and not a minor. I mean, for real. But there would be nothing better than just to do it correctly. Okay. Ask more questions in the next 10 minutes because then I gotta go through because it's only gonna be an hour. Let's do this Tuesdays. Tune in Tuesdays. Did you guys like the 2 p.m.? Does that work? I'm glad it works with you guys on. I'm so glad you guys got on. I hope this has been a nice time. This has been a nice time for me. I love you guys. I'm gonna be my own brass quintet. I was trying to think if I had brass quintet music beside me. I would have played Brass Menageries or something. Yes, I only have one class today. Period. Pop off. Pop off one class. Party up. One class. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 2, 3. 2. 1, 2, 3. It's hitting that B flat, so that's what I'm gonna practice all day. It's a chop buster. If you're practicing something that's a chop buster or high chops as in my mouth, you gotta be intentional with you do. You have to be smart and safe, because you can't just, you know, blow your chops out. Now, I tell you, I've been playing for over a decade. I've been playing for a while. Never have I ever blown my chops out. Whoa. Not exactly true. There have been times that in the middle of my playing, and I literally cannot play anymore. So if you mean blow your chops out is that, yes, I have done that. That happens all the time. You gotta be smart with your warm-up. You gotta warm up low and slow. And don't, like, overblast stuff. This is only mezzo forte. And I know the panel of judges are gonna be like, it only has to be mezzo forte. Or the director will say it only needs to be mezzo forte. And, I mean, I don't know for sure, but if we have sound panels, those will be, like, helpful. And when I say sound panels, because at Penn State, I go Penn State, baby, we are, but, I'm sorry, but they have sound panels, so they're, like, plastic, it's like a folder, like this, and it just goes behind me, and my bell, it's not a folder, it's like a piece of plastic, but my bell will face it, and then it will hit this, and then go back out, so it doesn't have to hit the wall behind me and then move. So it's a little, just a little more prominent. I'm used to not playing with it, so now that all of a sudden I got it behind me, stop. It's the gang. It's the French horn. Okay, where can I sell my unused trumpet, student trumpet online? Facebook Marketplace. There are trumpet groups. There's Facebook. I would say Facebook. There's Facebook groups. There's Facebook trumpet groups. But if you cannot find anybody to buy it, then you can give it to a local school, because I bet there are people even in this chat that would love to use a trumpet, even rent it. Can we play horn easily after trumpet? Yeah. You can play horn and trumpet. You can go back and forth. Like, I got my trumpet over there. You can go back and forth. The mouthpiece is a little smaller. Also has blue. So a little smaller. Oh my god. Oh. I'm still buzzing the same pitch. So it's not like, you know, A, B, C, D, E, F, G changes. But you just, it's like going from English and Spanish. Maybe just know what you're doing. Do you use F or B flat fingerings? I use both. Why not? In this economy, you gotta use both. Good night. I hope you sleep well. Myrtle, sleep well. Good night. Okay, I'll finish this with a something. What do you guys want to hear? Something? I'll finish with the I Threw a Shoe at a Cat by Captain Lakuta. Movement 2. Waltz. I've been waltzing. Oh, I love this Captain Lakuta piece. I said, what's your favorite piece? I love this I Threw a Shoe at a Cat. Chocolate, people? I love chocolate. You know those advent calendars? Man, I had one. I just found it yesterday, but it's past Christmas. So I ripped it open. I couldn't help myself. I said, I need chocolates. I'm just a girl. My dog Lucy. Say hi, Lucy. Say hi, Lucy. Isn't she so cute? Did you guys like I Threw a Shoe at a Cat? She is a dog. Okay. Any last minute burning questions? What am I gonna do today? Practice. Practice. I'm glad you guys love the cat song. It's Captain Lakuta. She is the best. It was written, dedicated to Peter Luff, another amazing horn player. And I found it in my undergraduate, so my senior year, and it's pretty easy for, I think like she says, it's for everyone, which we love. And performance note for female players, the sung notes in the multiphonics, because there's multiphonics, can be taken up the octave if preferred, which I always do. If there's a multiphonics, I take it up the octave. Wait. More on that next week. I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye. 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 Bye.